It's 6 days till Christmas. Shopping days, I guess. You could say. Basically, it's Friday. It's December. It's December. What day is it? What day is it? December the 19th. Today is December 19th. And I'm going to clean out my cardigan like I do every other day. And I got to figure out how to get this thing all organized. Because I got so much junk here. I got way too much junk. I collect a lot of junk in this table of mine. Alrighty, I got my batteries charged. So I got the camper. I got the camper. It's all ready. Then it freezes last night. Oh my God, it's like it's really weird yesterday. The weather yesterday. I mean, you knew that something was going to happen because the wind started to change really abruptly, and it got really bad yesterday, oh, that smells good. And so, now it's 23 degrees. Now tomorrow is supposed to be 40 again. You know, so it's jumping around like a banshee. You know, the temperature is changing as fast as a woman's intuition, you know. Because one thing I know about women is that their attitude changes like a hurricane, especially if they're in the wrong time of year, okay, or the wrong time of month. It's called the woman. It's the woman time of the month, you have to make sure you got to beware. You know, you don't want to be around a woman when it's the wrong time of month. You know, you want to just stay away from her. This little table that I use it's really my prop table. You know, it's kind of like a it's a stage. It's my stage. It's my table to do all the fun stuff that I do during the show. You know, it's everything is on here that I need, and I need to have it organized, and therefore I've got to get it set up correctly so that when I do the live stream that I have all my accessories, all my little fun things ready to go. Okay, like my my number one selling item. Number one selling item. You know what this thing is? My number one selling item? It's my RoboGear. I have so much RoboGear, it's sickening. I sell so much of this stuff, it's crazy. Okay, so I've got to figure out how to set this table up. I told Mac Henry, I bought these things 6 months ago. I told Mac Henry to put these things up around the store, fart zones, okay? I told him to stick these up somewhere. Has he done it yet? No, okay? And this is called a fart zone, okay? Enter at your own risk. So we gotta have these in the door, okay? So that you know. Now we have some big things happening today. We have this lady from Utah. She's flying in today. Unbelievable! I cannot believe she's flying in all the way from Utah. I'm really actually shocked. Now I need something to support these trays here. I've got to build something. I need a box that will level this out. I got to find a box that will level that out. Big orders coming in today. Yeah, we've got UPS is going to be delivered about 40 boxes. That's going to be Goner Gun and Paris. So you might want to get that those sea containers ready to stage all that product. All right, I think that will work. Okay. So now what we want to do is we want to put 2 long trays in here. See, this little area that I have, it's kind of unique because I can get everything I want to do in this little area here. The problem is there's just so much stuff that I like to demo, and I've got to make sure I have room for it all. You know what I mean? So we have this is the original club car for this year. I have one of these original club cars. That's an original club car. I'm going to send this to Auto World and tell them I want this car done. I'm going to send that car to Auto World and tell them I'd like this car done. Can you make me 1,000 of these? So, I want to tell you something that I did, and I just want to make sure I get this all. I think I can do that here. That is supposed to be put right there. There we go. Let me empty this. Oh, we need to get a set to IMAX. We need to get a Batman set, Scooby-Doo set, to bill at IMAX. Yeah, you should have that in the system. If it's not, let me know. All right, so we got that. All right, that's good. I don't need this. Okay, those are caps. I want to get all the caps right there. Okay, so the caps are in one area. So I can use the caps. I want to keep all the guns, all the pistols in this little thing here. So I have that right here, and I want my battery charger. I want this right here. There we go. That goes right there. And then that is miscellaneous stuff. I need a little piece of tracks. I need that. Batteries. I need this. I can put that right here, along with track. A little pistol right here. And now we need to get all the little chargers plugged in. I have all these cords. And all this stuff is stuff that will get charged during the day when I'm doing the live stream. I'll just set that right in here right now. I want to try to keep all the caps in one area. And the battery chargers. Glasses, I want to keep the glasses here. I want to keep the caps. All right, so that's right. Okay, we got these cars. I'll put these cars right here so I can have a series of cars to play with. I got this battery here I need to charge. I need this. I don't need that. I need this one right here. Yep, I need that one right there. So we'll plug that one into here. Actually, we can plug right into this. Maybe that's already charged. Yeah, the lights are out. And I need a place for my gun. So we're going to put this gun right here. And then the rifle we'll put on this side. And I have my heart monitor. I'll put that right here. And then I'll put the other cables right there. Now that should plug into this, my drone. We got all the accessories over here. We got my all my glasses, my heart monitor, RC cars, those are extra props for that. Okay, so I think I've got myself organized. For the day. You just ship whatever we have. How many they order? 2? Just ship whatever we have. Right there. How many they order? 2? Yeah. How many you got to order? 3? Yeah, just ship. They're assorted. You don't pick a color. Yeah. Okay, I think I like that better. There we go. Okay, and I'll use this. I'll use that once in a while for... Now, let's see. I don't need a lot of this stuff here. I'm going to throw that away. I don't need that. I do need that. I don't need this anymore. I need this. The VOH Racing, I do need that because I got to... when I get back, I'm going to start working on that VOH morning script. Daniel's morning script didn't really work out very well. I've got the VOS Raceway, and then we have IMAX, and then I have the new golf car. If that's gonna play through, I don't know if that's gonna actually play through. So let's see if this is gonna work. Let's see, I don't know if that's the right remote. Oh, they're the same. This is the Eagle Owl. That is the Eagle Owl. We are still shipping product. You have 6 days in Christmas. Today is Friday. Today is Friday. We are caught up. So that means that if you place an order today, it's shipping today, okay? If we have it in stock, it will ship today. All right, so we just want to let everybody know that if you place an order today, it will probably ship today, okay? So we want everybody to know that you want to get your order in. And we're going to be shipping a lot of guns today, too, because we got a lot of guns coming in today. And so a lot of guns are going out today. They've got to go out today. Matter of fact, I got to let Daniel know that. Did you know that you're live on Facebook? Yes, I know I'm live on Facebook. What do you expect? Yes. Why are you saying that? Yes, I know that. Why? Why? Kent Young. Yes, I know that, Adam. Okay, so we have 34 people watching today. All right, so here's the plan of attack today. We have a lot of events going on today. We've got the lady from Utah flying in today, and she'll be driving down to the store by probably 1:30. I've got to go to the bank at 12. Hopefully back by 1:15 or 1:30, just as she shows up. Okay, that's what I'm hoping, is that I show up as soon as she gets here. So she's come to get her 4x4 set. And hey, you need to get a hold of Daniel, because you know, we're getting all these guns in, and so we need to find out what orders are going to be. Because we've got to get them all out. I've concluded to get as much of this stuff done right now. You know what I'm saying? Because we're going to have all these gun orders coming in, and we want to get those out today so they're shipped today. I think so. So you need to get a hold of him and say, hey, Daniel, when are you coming in here to prep for the Tommy gun? All right, so that's that. We're going to be getting the Tommy gun today. I have one more donut for the end of this week, and then I'll be on to my trip this week. Now, I have a guy coming in at 10 o'clock that said he's bringing me some donuts from what's that town did he say he was coming from? And so I don't know if I'm going to eat these or not. I might be eating the ones that he brings me, okay? Because he's bringing me donuts, all right? Let's see here. We have these, if you want to get some micro RC cars, they're called Baja Racers. And they're little micro 4x4s, okay? And these are little tiny RC cars, micro Baja RC cars, little tiny things. And they charge in about 5 minutes, and they just run for like 20 minutes. And these are the 4x4, and these are available right now at ProTinkerToys.com. Baja Racers. Baja Racers. That's right. Baja Racers. Baja Racers. Baja Racers. And we got Bryan's bargain number 16 and 15, 16, and 17 that are absolutely amazing. You don't want to miss out on Bryan's bargain number 17. You know what? I think I'm just gonna stick one of these right here. Just like that. Fart zone. Right there. Right there. Fart zone. You know what? Because I just farted, okay? So people have to know that when they're in this room, I have a tendency to fart, okay? And I'll just tape that right there, okay? Let me go get, yeah, you don't want to come in, here, okay? Here, go get me a tape gun real quick. Because I'm going to tape this fart thing up so people know this is fart zone. This is fart zone right here. I'm going to tape it right there. Fart zone. Yep. You know, just to be polite. At least I'm warning you, okay? That you don't want to come in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because I'm an old man. Did I tell you a story about... So this was, guys, 15 years ago. Maybe longer. 15. I used to go to this guy's, Phil's Hobby. Nice guy, really nice guy, just like me, a really nice guy. But it seemed like whenever I went into a store, I'd walk around the store with him. He was farting as he was walking around the store. I was like, and I knew he was doing it, and I was like, holy cow, I'm following this toxic thing. And I'm thinking, boy, you know, and I was like 15 years younger than him. Now I'm about his same age as he was. And I'm thinking, okay. All right, so we have the fart zone. We have that up now. So we know people, they have to be polite when you come in here, okay? And I'm going to set this one right here. I'm just going to hook this right here like this. Fart zone. There we go. Fart zone. It's fart zone. Now, Mom never liked it. Okay, it's snowing outside. I don't believe this. We are leaving tomorrow morning at 7. All right, so I finally figured out what I'm going to do with this road trip, okay? So the trip to Florida is 17 hours, okay? Now, I normally drive 12 hours all the time. I do it, you know? And so 12 hours gets us all the way to past Atlanta. So that means I'm 5 hours away from Cape Coral. So I will let Daniel drive that distance. I am very nervous. So here's what happened. You want to hear the bad news today? You guys want to hear the bad news? I can't believe this happens. So I have all of the towing stuff for the Mini Cooper, okay? Because I'm towing the Mini Cooper. And I have the cables and all that. Well, I left them behind the camper yesterday. I was going to put them up there, but I didn't get a chance. And so I left them on the ground behind the camper. Well, I didn't think I was going to be using the camper. Well, I had to use the camper yesterday. All right. And so I backed the camper out, not remembering that those were there. I drove to get the tires filled up at A-Tech. I come back to the house and I look at the cable, the power cable that plugs into the camper and into the car. I crushed it. I go, you gotta be kidding me. I smashed it literally to smithereens. So I said, well, I'm going to run up to Amos RV in Bradner, 2 miles away. I go in there. I show it to the kid there that works there. Goes, oh, yeah, I can fix that. No problem. I said, how fast can you fix it? And I told him, if you could get it done so much, I'd give him some extra money. Well, he did it right there. It took him about 20 minutes and fixed it. So it's all fixed. So everything else of the camper is pretty much yay-ho. Yeehaw, cowboy. There's a snake in my boot. Now, what happened to my pistol? Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, we don't want to miss our cap here. So, now the only problem is that the 17 hours is you really have to add another 2 hours, okay? Or 3 hours, because the grandkids, I want to stop every time. So normally you better hurry up.
I'm hurrying.
Here, I'm going to fire some caps by it, so that will cover the smell.
Thank you.
Yeah, that helped. That little, whenever I fart, I shoot some caps, because then that will cover the smell. Yeah. Whenever you hear me shooting a lot, you'll know that I'm covering the smell. Because this is fart zone, okay? We are in fart zone. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Holy cow. We gotta fumigate that. Holy moly. Who needs to watch the Three Stooges? I totally agree. Listen, I totally agree, Monty Snuggs. That's why I do the show. I know what people want to watch. I know what is funny. Now, am I funny all the time? No, I understand that. It's called content. It's called, how do I want to say it? It's called content. Most people can't do this. Most people can't do 3 hours of talking. I mean, give me a break. Okay, so, all right, let's see what my stress level is right now, okay? I'm actually in a pretty good mood. Let's see where I'm at in the way of my metabolic... Relax.
At heart level.
Start
measurement now.
Oh, heat at the heart level. Oh, boy. Yeah, tough to watch. Just like lighting a match. Rod Rodriguez. Now, I feel sorry for Rod Rodriguez, and I'll tell you why in a moment, okay? I see Rod Rodriguez is from California, and he loves California, okay? He thinks California is just the greatest state on earth. And I would agree with him maybe 40 years ago in the 60s and maybe the 70s, it was a little bit better. But right now, California is imploding, okay? They've literally shut down all of their refineries.
Measurement over. Your systolic
164 over 100. That is kind of high. I got to figure out. I'm going to have to go to the doctor when I get back.
millimeter of mercury.
I know what they're going to want to do. They want me to lose weight. I should probably start walking again. Anyway, so 162 over 103. Send me an invoice. for 4 of those Baja Racers. Kent Young Jr. Hey, Nate.
Yeah.
Kent, it looks like we only have 2 of these Bajas left, but I have 2 of the police officers. They're micro 2. I can send 2 of those and then 2 of these Bajas. I think all we have is 2 left. Bryan, do you need a fart cushion? No, I don't need a fart cushion. Morning, Bruce. Bruce, blood pressure meds at the very least wouldn't hurt. Okay. All right, send him 2 of these and 2 of the police cars. Kent Young, I'm going to send you 2 police cars so the police cars can chase the Bajas around, okay? I'm going to send you 2 police cars, micro police cars, same company that makes them. 2 police cars and 2 Bajas, okay? So the police cars can chase the they can chase the Bajas around, okay? Kent Young Jr. All right, so this is an invoice. When Mac Henry gets in, tell him to create an invoice for this, okay? Kent Young Jr. I'd like to know where those other 2 Bajas went. So Kent Young Jr., I'm going to send you those. Rodriguez, let's see. Rod Rodriguez, I have not heard about the refineries, but it would be a good idea for the people of Richmond, California. The alarm always goes off. You know what's funny is that I can't believe you've not heard about the refinery shutting down. Where do you think you're going to get your gasoline? Let me ask you this. How high does gasoline have to get for people to understand that you cannot have an economy with gasoline at $5 to $6 a gallon? It just, sooner or later, it just doesn't work. How long? I don't understand it. It's one thing that just, I'm amazed about it. I just don't understand. I'm honestly confused sometimes. I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. And all the statistics are proven that when gas prices rise, so does your food prices rise. You know, everything rises when gas prices rise. You know, and for some reason in the 70s that all was flipped upside down, because in the 1960s and the 50s, ever since gasoline, it was cheap and plentiful. You know, then all of a sudden we went backwards. Forget gas. What is the price of diesel? Oh, that's the same thing. You know, it's the same thing. Bryan for president. I totally agree. first thing I would do is I would cancel half the regulations that have been imposed in the last 20 years. Anything that has to do with climate change, anything that had to do with anything about climate, I would immediately ban. I would just cancel them. I just wouldn't enforce them. I agree, but our guys is here and are still high. No, I know they're high. I know they're high. You cannot, my gas prices right here in Ohio is $2.75, okay? $2.75. Now, we are going south, okay? And I guarantee you the cheapest price that I'm going to hit is probably going to be $1.99. That's what I'm anticipating. $1.99 will be the lowest price that I pay, okay? I'll be surprised. Now, back in 2017, when I went to Myrtle Beach, I paid $1. Oh, I've got it in my sheet. I think $1.79 I paid for the camper in Myrtle Beach. $1.79. The problem is, and this is one thing that people do not understand. And you know what? What am I going to do? I can't convince people. I could tell them, but nobody wants to listen. There is nothing that is going to replace gasoline for the foreseeable future. It's just not going to happen. There is too much oil. I was listening to Penna, this guy named Penna. He's a billionaire. And he was stating that if the true world oil reserves were ever released, okay, if the true oil world reserves would be released, everybody know what the reserves are really at, gasoline would go to $5 a gallon because it's not scarce. The scarcity of oil is the biggest lie that has come down in history. It's just not scarce. It's just not scarce at all. And so and well, it says right here, the climate is always changing. It'll always and will until the sun swells up and it eats us. And that's exactly right. There's only one object that affects the human being more than anything else on Earth or anywhere, and that is the sun. If the sun goes through, I was noticing this a couple weeks ago when I was in Frankenmuth, and I noticed all the Christmas, the Christmas stuff for, Scrooge and for the Christmas Carol about England in the 1700s or 1800s. It was all frozen. England was frozen. The Thames River was frozen. It was always get snowy in wintertime. Doesn't happen now in England because that was a great freeze, okay? In the 1700s, there was a great freeze. Things were a lot colder than they are now. And we went through a cooling, and that's called the grand solar minimum. And some people believe that we're going back into a grand solar minimum and that things are going to get gradually cooler. We're going to still have summers like we did in the 70s. We're still going to have summers, but you're going to have longer winters. You're going to have colder winters, okay? Where the Thames River in England froze. There was snow everywhere in England. Well, you don't have that now. Go check England. See what the weather is in England. All I'm saying is this, is that gasoline is the power of the future, okay? Solar is not. Solar is the worst form of storage. Unless you're using it immediately, unless you're using solar immediately or wind immediately, the storaging of it is so inefficient, okay? You have to build all these giant capacitors to hold all that energy. It's just unsustainable. It never stops. No, he's right. Big Dave Matthews. The earth is still making oil. The earth is still making coal. That's exactly right, because the compression. Just think, a mile underground, the compression and how it. Hey, Nate, or hey, come here. Yeah. I need you to make an invoice. It's on my desk to Kent Young Jr. for those 4 items on my desk.
Okay.
Send that to Kent Young. And so, oil is made every day. Oil is made now. There's some people that would disagree with me, but oil is made by pressure, and by pressuring the rock, it forces it out of the rock, oil, and that's how oil is made. And it's made every single day. There's more oil now than there was probably 100 years ago. Okay, and every time we use it, we make more of it. Okay, it's just the way it is, and it will always be that way. We will never. No, we don't need solar. Okay, anyway, so, all right, so we're having a wonderful day today. I'm going to get off of that topic because a lot of people don't like me to talk about that kind of stuff. So we have 4-8 bargains, Bryan's Bargains. We have Bryan's Bargains 17, which is the 4x4 Exterminator Combo Pack. You get an Exterminator, you get...
Morning. I talked to you about the slot cars this morning.
Oh no, guess who just walked in? A Green Bay Packer fan. Oh my gosh, they seem to lose right at the last minute. Either they win the last minute or they lose the last minute. My brother's a Packer fan, okay? I'm Bryan, by the way. I think I talked to you on the phone. And he's been a Packer fan all his life, ever since he was a kid. And he got me into the Packers when they won the Super Bowl about 10 years ago. Yeah. And we had this, to go back to the Ice Bowl. Remember the Ice Bowl? We had this big, because I live right down the street here. So when you leave here, if you go down to the end of the street, you turn right, there's a big red building there. On Thursday night, normally we do race night. Okay? So with all the slot cars, we do race night. We invite anybody that wants to show up. Okay?
What time?
It starts at 6 to 8. 6 to 7 is auction night, because we auction stuff. And then we race from 7 to 8 on the live stream, okay?
Oh, nice.
And so it's open to anybody. We have guys all over the area that come to it, okay?
So they can see it on YouTube.
You can see it. It's on ProTinker. So I'm on ProTinker right now. So we would do, so he came over. This is before I had the store and everything. And this was the Christmas that they won, that Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. The day before, we had this giant croquet ice bowl outside. I literally snowplowed the whole yard, okay, and set up the croquet, and we all were playing in our Carhartts croquet to like imitate the ice bowl. And it was probably the funnest thing we've ever done. And it was snowing. Matter of fact, it was snowing, so the balls were getting stuck because you had to hit them because they were rolling into the snow. Yeah. So I became a Packer fan because he liked the Packers.
So you need to go to Lambeau Field.
I did. Okay. So I was with SCX. I was always on the road, and I said to Tim, "Hey, guess what? I'm not a Packer fan, but guess where I'm at, Tim?" And I showed him a picture. I'm at Lambeau Field, Tim. He was so upset, and I promised to. I said, "Let's go to a game." I was going to get 2 tickets, $300 a piece. Mm-hmm. Nope, he didn't want. He had an excuse. I couldn't believe it. I was so upset with him.
There's no better place to
see a game.
To see a game
because it's outside.
Yep.
It's the way football is supposed to be.
Yeah, and they just pack the parking lots with grills and brats and burgers.
That's amazing.
It is amazing. I've been there 5 times.
So what do you do now for a living?
Well, manufacture.
What do you manufacture?
Hydraulic cylinders.
Hydraulic cylinders.
Mostly for farm equipment.
Really?
Yeah.
And that's all you do is hydraulic cylinders. Mm-hmm. Unbelievable. How long have you been doing that?
Well, that place opened in about 72.
So that's what you've been doing?
Yeah.
You're about my age. What, about 55 or 59?
No, 68.
Okay, so he's a year older than I am. 2 years older. So he graduated in 75. Yeah. 75. I'm 78. I
now-
kept telling the guys and all that. There's nothing. But matter of fact, I had my high school friend that came in a couple days ago, Bill Merwin.
Oh yeah, is he still around?
Yeah. Why? What? Did you go to Bowling Green?
No, he used to run for the city of Bowling
Yeah.
Green. He ran refuse and.
Yes. Bill. He graduated with me. He was.
Yeah.
He was. I always call. He was the football jock. You know. He was
he's
the
a
typical
nice-
football jock, and I was the typical nerd.
Yeah.
But he was a really nice guy. I always
Nice-
said, Bill,
nice guy.
you were always nice. You never picked on anybody. You just
Yeah.
were just a typical, just fun guy. But, there were jerks in high school I was talking about. But, it's just funny. So, all right. So here's how the store works. All this down here is all Auto World, okay? And there are 4 brands of slot cars you got to know, okay? I'm just going to set this here. But so anyway, so we basically have down here, we have, there's 4 brands that Auto World makes. Auto World makes Extraction, okay? And these have a magnet on the bottom. You see that right there? These are Extraction, okay? And these were the most popular in the late 70s. This is Thunderjets. These are all the Thunderjets. These came out in the 60s, okay? This is the old Thunderjets, okay? And it has 1 magnet, okay?
Okay.
These are fast, but they hold on the track really nice, okay? And then you have 4-gear, which is 4-gear, which is a double magnet, and it's
Yeah,
really
that's-
fast, okay?
That's what I've got. I think they're double magnet.
Right, but now you're saying you're strictly
Open
light
wheels.
light. You're light light, strictly light light.
Yeah, but I bought some online, AMX. maybe.
Yeah, AFX. I'll show you those
AFX.
next. And then
Those
these
work
are Super 3, and that's an F1, and that has a double magnet, and then that's some Ford Mustang with Super 3 also. And they also make 4-gear with other type of cars. But all these cars are Auto World. These are all the.
Okay.
These are all of the. All these cars will work on your system. And then over here, I'll show you that over here. Turn to right. All right. So now down over here, these cars right here are all Tycos from the 1970s, or 80s, 90s until 2000. And this has a double magnet too.
Okay.
And then down here, go ahead down there.
Okay.
Those are all of AFX. So these are all the AFX, okay? And all the new F1 cars are down here,
Oh,
okay? These are all the F1s, okay?
It's got strong magnets.
Yes,
to
they
stand
do.
That.
It does, yes. Heavy duty magnets. Now, not guaranteed they're all. Nothing ever stays on the track because everybody wants to push the limit,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
And then these are your basic sets for the new cars, okay? Because sooner or later you're going to want to switch out of the Lifelike into the newer track, just so you know.
Okay. Or
The Lifelike track is brittle. Some pieces are going to break, and
Yeah.
the metal rails are just finally going to wear out.
okay. How do I know that's wearing out when the car stops on that rail?
Yes. And you want to, because you got to constantly sand down the track, okay, to keep the corrosion off. And every
Yeah.
time you sand it down,
Oh.
you're taking a little bit off it. And sooner or later you're going to want to. You're going to want to advance into AFX, the new AFX track. Okay.
Looks like it would go right with my system
No,
now.
it would. It's the exact same track. It's
Yeah.
just different connectors that connect this to yours. Okay. You understand? Like for example, here. Do I have one here? Of course not. Yeah, right here. Okay, so this is a Tyco Auto World connector. So that right there is what connects to a Tyco track. This stuff here. Okay, notice the tab and all that.
Yeah.
Now, so if you had a Tyco track, you would be able to connect it to this, and then that's Auto World or Race Masters, and then you would be able to connect the Race Master track to your Tyco track. They
So-
don't make an adapter to Lifelike track. That's the only
So
problem.
I'd have to go completely over.
You would have, yes, you would have to completely go over. That's either buying a basic set
Okay.
or a deluxe set, or however you want to race. Okay, and we have every type of set available at every price point. So
Got it. Okay.
whatever you want to do.
So the AFX cars, they made ones called Super G or.
They're all the cars made nowadays are Super G Plus.
Oh,
Okay.
They just don't say it on there.
Yeah, no, they say it right here.
Oh.
Right here, Mega G. Well, they're Mega G.
Mega G. That's what
Mega G. They're all Mega G Plus.
Okay, so this came from over here.
Yeah, all of these are Mega G Plus. All these
Yeah,
cars down here.
Yeah, okay.
So look at those, and then you can go back over there and look at those. And these are all the tune-up kits for the Mega G cars. So if you need a tune-up kit for the cars you might already have, you can get extra parts for that. Okay, so, well, he's a Packer fan, and they lost the game to, who did they lose it to last week? By like 4 points. What was that game? It wasn't the Bears. It was, who did they lose to? I don't know. You know, the Bears, was it the Bears? Oh, that's right. The Bears are really good this year. But they'll end up losing at the end anyways. All right. So, Denver. No, Denver. That's right. They lost to the Denver. That's right. They lost to Denver last Sunday. Yep, that's right. Like by 4 points. Show him the Bryan's bargain. I don't want to oversell him anything. I just want him to be a first-time customer, and then sooner or later, once he gets the fever, then maybe he'll want to get a new set, okay? Now, if he's are you doing this for your grandkids?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. You're gonna, yeah, there's many, here, I'll give you this. These are some ideas of different type of layouts you might want to consider doing. Oh, do we have one of those track plans? No, I don't have one of those. Shoot. Anyway, all righty. So today is going to be a very crazy day. All right, I've got to go. So we have this lady. So I don't know how many of you guys remember yesterday. I had a lady call from Utah yesterday, and she goes, "Mr. Young, do you have the Rally 4x4 set?" I go, "Yes, we have it in stock. It's my #1 seller. Actually, Bryan's Bargain is the best deal you can get right now. And that's Bryan's Bargain 15. And she goes, "Well, can I come down and get one?" I said, "Yeah, you can come down. Where do you live?" "Utah." I go, "How do you gonna come? The flight is gonna be $300. She goes, "No, the flight is free because my husband works for Delta, so I get free flights anywhere." I go, "What?" She goes, "Yeah, I'm gonna fly in tomorrow. I'll be at your store around 1 o'clock. I go, "You gotta be kidding. You're flying all the way from Utah to buy a race set from me? This will be a first, and I want to get this on camera." And so we're going to have a big event today at 1:30 when she shows up. I've got to be at the bank at 12. I hope to get back here by right at 1:30. I might just meet her right at the same time, and we're going to have this big event, okay? Now, I have another guy coming this morning, too, that called me a couple days ago, and he's supposed to be bringing me donuts, okay? So when he comes in with the donuts, we'll have them together, okay? Yeehaw, cowboy. We got to make sure, I got to keep Mac and not talk. Mac, you got to talk less today, okay? You can't have any conversations today. None. Every hour, you can have a 5-minute conversation every hour. I want stuff shipped today. Oh, yeah. You need to get a hold of Daniel, too. Tell him that the guns are coming today, and we need to get all those processed and shipped today. They have to be shipped today. Okay?
Is this like the Tommy gun?
Everything is coming today. So we need to get those Tommy guns out today. Well, we, okay, I got to charge these batteries here. Let's see what's going on. Okay, that's not plugged in. I don't have that plugged in. I don't have that plugged in. I don't think that needs to be plugged in. That's no good. That's no good. I need this one here. That's the one I need real quick here. So, something else happened yesterday. I was going to tell you about it. It was really funny. It had nothing with Frankie or anything. What did happen? I thought was really odd. a lot of things happen that are very odd. I just live in a very odd planet. Okay, so what the heck happened yesterday? Dang it. All right, we got to charge this helicopter. All right, so that helicopter is going to charge.
Hey, if they come, we need paper for the Tommy gun.
What do you mean the paper for the
We
Tommy
have to
gun?
wrap it. We don't have any. We have like very little paper left.
Well, we don't have any paper.
Right.
What do you mean wrap? Why do you have to wrap it?
To ship the Tommy gun out.
No, you put it in a box. Doesn't it fit in a box?
No, it doesn't fit in the box.
You have to double box it. Remember, you have to double open it, 2 boxes, tape them together.
So we've been wrapping it.
Well, we don't have the wrapping paper. I won't have that until Monday.
So you want us to?
You're gonna have to.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Okay, we're gonna double box it.
That's why I have 2,000 boxes. We'll have to double box it. Alrighty, so we basically today is Friday. All right, so if you live anywhere east of the Mississippi, and that would be Illinois, Chicago, anywhere in Illinois, Kansas, well, not Kansas, somewhat of Missouri, anywhere east of the Mississippi, Florida, anywhere east of the Mississippi. If you place your order today, it will arrive anywhere between Monday and Wednesday. If you place your order today, you have to place your order today. Okay. Now, if you don't place your order, now you have to place the order today before 3 o'clock. Okay. Because we shut down at 3. The post office shuts at 4. So, and UPS picks up at 5. So if it's not picked up by today, it ships out on Monday. And Monday, you have 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So if you live in Indiana, Ohio, Michigan, somewhat of Pennsylvania, Kentucky, Tennessee, if it ships on Monday, you would get it on Wednesday. Now, if you live in Ohio, if we ship it on Monday, you'll get it on Tuesday. It's 1 day shipping in Ohio. So if you live in Ohio, it's 1 day shipping. So if no matter where, you want to make sure, because we are in Ohio, so we ship out of Ohio. Obviously, I'm not going to take the items and ship them to Connecticut and then have them shipped from Connecticut to here. That doesn't make any sense. And so we are shipping out of Ohio. Now, Christopher Van Dyke, what does he have to say? Too cold outside. I want Florida. Girls in bikinis. Girls in bikinis. Well, the problem is that, especially on the beach, when you've seen one pretty girl, you've seen them all. It's not like you just can get, it's one, you've seen one, you've seen them all, and, I don't know what else to tell you. I always say this, if you've had one good burger, you've had them all. There's really not many things you can do to a hamburger. Well, McDonald's has. Yeah, I'm going to have to take that back. Yes, there is some companies that can take a great item like a hamburger and ruin it. And that's McDonald's. And that's why I can't wait for In-N-Out Burger to come to Bowling Green or to Wayne or to Findlay or to Ohio. I'll be the first one to go there to get a burger at In-N-Out Burger. Okay, so what may be the furthest thing from the truth Bryan has ever said? What is the furthest thing from the truth that I've ever said? Well, that's what I'd like to know, Adam. You're the one that's criticizing me. What is the furthest item that I have said from the truth? What is it, Adam? Go ahead, Adam. Tell me what it is. What are you finding?
I'm looking for this.
I know that, the panda. What is it?
It's a Panda 500.
I know that. But what company?
Tref. Trefl.
T right here. It's gonna be this kind of box right here. Truff.
Okay.
500. It's a panda. You probably don't have it, knowing my luck.
Cat.
Unbelievable.
We never sell these.
We sell them, but not enough of them. And Daniel wants to get more of his stuff.
What's his
So,
stuff?
This is all IMAX.
I mean, it's not a bad idea to sell puzzles,
But you can't just have one of everything.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yep. No, be really good at just a few things. Like cap guns, puzzles. Okay, they're all up here.
No, those are all 1,000.
Those are 1,000. Those are 1,000 up there.
Yeah, they're all 1,000 up there.
We don't have it.
I hate canceling these orders.
So do I. I'll call him.
Unbelievable. Give me that item number. I'm gonna call IMAX, see if they have them in stock, and see if they can ship it right to me.
Ames is on the phone. He wants to do a wholesale order. Robert Ames. He wants to do a wholesale order. He wanted Dave.
Hello. Hello. Yes. Yes. Good. How you doing? Yes. That one I don't have right now. No, we didn't. No. But that's not saying that we're not gonna buy more. Send him an email, would you please? Yeah, Dan, send it to us, Professor Tinker, or send it to BCY Service, and just ask me what you want, how many you want, and I'll get you a price. Okay. It's bcyservice@gmail. No S, just bcyservice@gmail. Thank you very much. You too. Have a Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.
The Auto World, you got this one down that?
Yeah.
I like that, but is there a different color?
No, there's two colors. One that says 1 and 2 on it.
Oh, okay. But they're both silver.
Yeah, but I have a blue one too. I think I still have a blue one. Hold on.
Let me see what the blue one looks like.
It's this exact same. Hold on. Let me. Let's see here. What assortment is that? Right here.
Yeah, I'll take the blue one. Okay.
Hey, thanks. And don't forget race night Thursday nights. Okay.
And
Bring your grandkids. We have kids come too. My
okay,
kids are there.
I can pay in
Yeah,
there.
those guys will take care of you there.
Thanks, Brian.
Hey, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Okay, so inbox. Hey, it's Bryan. Hey, can you tell me if you have TRF 37142?
37142. Let's see if it actually is listed in here. It should be. TRF 37142. Giant Panda. I think we should. How many did you need?
Well, I'd like to get at least 4 put on side, but I want to know if you could do me a special and ship this out to one of my customers.
Oh. Let me see exactly how many I have, because it says I have 2, but that might be wrong.
No, I understand.
Might be right. All right. You want me to call you back? Because Bill
Yeah.
ran to the bank. I'll just
Yes.
check it with him and
Yep.
check that, and
All right.
I'll let you know.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Okay, so all right, what is everybody saying? Correa should be 55 Shell Bell. They had a Carrera 55 Bel Air, but they don't make them. They don't believe. First of all, Carrera, and this is the problem with these European companies. Okay, they don't believe in American cars, and they only make European cars. Okay, and so they don't. Now, Scale Electric, they make some, but they don't make enough. They make too many European cars, and it's just that's the problem, and they're too expensive too. So SCX, I'm getting them try to do a Camaro and other cars, but they just don't see it. They don't see it. They don't see the market. And Carrera, you'd think the amount of cars they make, they would make more American cars, but they just one Mustang. That's it. Mustang. What now? That doesn't have a terminal track though.
Yeah, I gotta get a terminal track.
It's cheaper for him to buy a set.
A set?
Yes.
Okay, so then it would be something like this.
The basic set, the basic set. The basic AFX set. Or he can buy one of the, since you've already have track, you could buy one of the pre-made sets that we have.
Oh yeah, we do have the pre-made sets back there.
They're just track. These are just basic sets. That's basic 1.
Because we sell it in bulk. Like, so these are our sets.
Oh,
So, but they don't have like the fancy packaging, so they're a lot
Yeah.
cheaper.
because my set now is 23 feet, and that's something if I replace it, I want it to be at least that long.
23 feet?
Yeah,
Well, that'd be number 7.
number 7. How much
Yeah.
is something like that?
Like $50.
No, I think it's $79.
Is it?
So this has what in it then?
I'll show you.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's come over here. Put it on the table over here.
Oh.
30 feet of track.
Nice, and so
Yeah, it is nice.
that has the control.
Everything.
Everything.
Terminal track, hand throttles, transformers, straights, curves, guardrails, everything.
And all those cars I got, and if
Yep,
I use
all-
this track, that
yep.
would go right with it.
Yep, exactly. Those are custom layouts we built.
Yeah. So the instructions show me exactly what to do.
Yep. Circuit, let's see, CU. CI, is it C? CIR. CUIT. What is it? What does it say on the front of that box? On the other side. No, they actually, just give me that sheet. Oh, there. That's number 7. Gosh, I have so many of these.
So this is how you build your track supports?
Yep.
then? The blue? Okay.
Now, why doesn't it show up? Unbelievable. $109,
For this box. Okay.
and I could give it to you for 30% off. So you'd get it, take a $10. It'd be $30 off.
Okay. So it'd be 79.
Yeah, about $79.
Okay.
What we do is we buy a lot of sets. So let me just show you all the. So these are for your grandkids, right? All right.
Yeah.
So right here, let me show you something else you might be interested in. So this is. I'm not trying to tell you anything, but I just have to show you because it's so sweet. These are all the different sets that we have. Okay? And we have just about every kind of set you could possibly imagine. And we put the packages like Bryan Mark. I will take the track back to the straight that I can hold up to those heads. So you want enough track. How big a track you say yours is, Bryan? 23 pounds. So any of these, like this is a brand new set that just came out. It's called Camp Blue Brothers. This has 18 feet of track. Then you have the Blue Brothers set. So this is here that has. Then you get a lot of track, but you get 2 more cars. You get, yeah. No, it doesn't have. The only one that has this one where it gets auto is racing, except the plug. Yeah. Some people like the trigger. If you like the trigger, I would just do this, and I'll give you 20% off in it anyways, because you're obviously wanting to go bigger and all that, and that would be the supercar set. So the supercar set is, it's got a lot of track, but it's 15 feet of track. Okay, this is okay. It's going to have your hand throttles, your adjustable transformer, and this is your starter set. Okay. Now that one that's a nice. Now what you could do is get that set and then get 2 of these for the hand throttles.
Yeah. So I could swap in those trigger throttles.
Right here. And we'll give you, you can get 30, I'll give you 30 off on those too. And these are the nice ones because these have the 6-foot tables on them.
So if I bought this track in that
Right.
box,
Yep.
I could these
Yep,
these
exactly.
throttles.
Yep.
I wouldn't need these then.
No, well, you good
Or-
to have them as backups.
Okay.
You're going to get them anyway, so.
Okay.
And now your ultimate, you have a new track, 30 feet of track. You're going to have plenty of track to be racing.
Yeah. And then these would plug in.
Yep, to that
on
terminal track. Yep.
Terminal. Okay. My wife would kill me.
But you tell her it's for all the grandkids.
Well, we got grandkids coming over for Christmas, and then her side of the family comes, and they've got grandkids. So I'm gonna have little boys
Yeah.
from 3, 5, 7,
And then
11,
you just let them
12,
race.
13.
You set
And
it up and
while
you
the
let 'em
adults
race.
are upstairs.
That's
They
right.
can be downstairs just having a ball.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's how you
So,
sell it.
Otherwise, yeah.
That's what I tell people. Just let them know 30% off on everything there, okay?
Off everything.
The 2 hand throttles and the set, okay? Have Merry Christmas, okay? All right, so we got that guy. He's gonna get a it's called Super Mega track number 7, okay? Track number 7, okay? And he's gonna get track number 7 and and that is really sweet. Track number 7. Why is that not coming up? Track number 7, Super Mega Track, 109. All the track you need for 109. That's what's so really sweet. We got we really are pretty sweet in what we're doing. I just can't believe I wanted to do something and I just can't. It's just amazing how that. Well, guys, I used the wireless Victory 400, and I have some AFX mixed in. Yes, a lot of people do. Okay, okay. Yes. Cool. Bryan, can you connect Auto World Terminal Track with wireless controller to AFX Racemaster Track? Yes. It's the same track. I try to tell people it's made in the same factory warehouse. It's the same warehouse. The molds might be different, but it's the same molds in a sense. I mean, I've argued this 100 million times. Yes, they put more oil on their track. That's what they do. Racemasters puts a coating on their track at the factory. Auto World does not. I used, so I try to tell people, 100 million times. I'm going to give this guy something really fun, okay, for Christmas. Oh, gosh. Oh, come on. So how many grandkids do you have total?
I've got 4, 1 on the way, but then the in-laws family's coming for our Christmas days later. There's going to be three more boys coming. So I'll have, on that day, I'm going to have like 6 grandboys
So how many total grandkids will you have, Racy?
Well, myself, I'll have 5.
No, of all the people coming?
Okay,
That's what I'm saying.
on 2 days after Christmas, I have 9 to 10, 10 youngsters.
10 youngsters.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
All right, these are all for your grandkids. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you don't have to, but
No, I appreciate it. We get good deals on certain. I got those on a free deal and just put a you know from ProTinker.
yeah.
Gift from ProTinker for Santa. Gift from Santa.
All right.
All right.
I'm
I just gave him 10 Looney Tune cars for Christmas. That's the fun thing about having a business and you give things away. It's a joy to give. I love giving things away. Morning all. Let's see how long it will take for Bryan to mention my routed track. Well, I wasn't going to mention it, the mayor, until you comment about it. You know, so obviously I'm going to comment about your pathetic, low-grade, wimpy, disgusting, an abominable routed track. I mean, you literally have to be, somebody from New Jersey to build a pathetic routed track.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby.
I don't understand that, Adam. You do this, make your own videos with grok images. I don't understand. I don't understand, Adam. I don't get that. Don't forget when you drive to Florida that the Mini is behind you. I have a camera. That's right on the Mini Cooper. I like wireless, and it's really easy to extend the wires. Just solder a length of speaker wire. That's right. Oh my, Mayor, beautiful routed track. Oh yeah, the mayor has a pathetic and abominable routed track. He betrayed the solitude of racing to go with a sterile binary, heartless racetrack of a routed track. It has no feeling. It has no empathy. It is just absolutely disgusting. Send me back 15 minutes commercials while not watching. Good morning, Mayor. Oh my, Mayor. The click of the track. That's right. The click of the track is a part of the ambiance. It's like driving on a highway. It's the click of the track. It's the morning. You're the one that started this, Mayor. I didn't mention it, Mayor. You mentioned it, Mayor. So don't blame me, Mayor. Don't blame me. Mayor, You are going to miss the click. I know that. I don't know yet, Bob. I know. It's all fun. Oh yeah, it's all fun. Gale Force Raceway. Unbelievable. I can't believe Gale Force Raceway has betrayed his trust. I really can't believe he betrayed us. I can't believe that he literally betrayed the honesty and the love that we have for him, that he would go to this abominable routed track. I got to do a video on all the guns that we have got restocked, okay? I'm going to do a video right now on the guns. Because we need to get a lot of orders out today. Okay. What am I doing? You don't have any. Okay. You don't know what you're talking about, Mac Henry.
Thanks again, Bryan.
Hey, have a great Christmas. Thank you, Mac Henry.
Yeah.
Please don't talk to my customers.
No, it was crazy because I knew who.
Where is it coming from? Did you bring this cold weather down here? It's freezing. I can't believe the temperature change. I'm glad I didn't fill up the camper with water. It's freezing outside. It went from 55 degrees to 0. Okay, this is ProTinkerToys.com. Big alert. You don't want to miss up this alert. We are completely out of stock of cap guns. Yeehaw, cowboy. But guess what's coming in stock today? We are getting a restock of 90% of our guns. And therefore, if you placed your order today on a lot of these guns, you're going to probably get them by Christmas. Yeehaw, cowboy. Oh, that's right. We're getting more rifles. We're getting more pistols. We're getting the gangster gun. We're getting everything in today. I'm getting over 40 boxes being shipped today, and they'll be fully restocked. Now, let me make this very clear, okay? Because obviously we can't get everything out on Friday. Today is Friday. Nothing ships tomorrow. It's Saturday. So your item, if you live in Ohio, Michigan, Indiana, Pennsylvania, anywhere west of the Mississippi, you might get it by Christmas, okay? That's all I can tell you. But at least get it in order, because these things are going faster than water over a dam. That's right, ProTinkerToys.com. We have cap guns, more cap guns than we could possibly imagine. Yeehaw, cowboy. Matter of fact, let's just get another cap gun here. We'll fill this thing up right here with a cap gun, and we'll start firing this thing off like, what the hell? Yeah, right. Listen, watch this. Ready? Oh, yeah. Oh, smell the caps. Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. Yes, get them at ProTinkerToys.com. That's ProTinkerToys.com, because we're getting a big reshipment, baby, and it is today. Okay, this is ProTinkerToys.com. Big alert. You don't want to miss up this alert. We are completely out of stock of cap guns. Yeehaw, cowboy. But guess what's coming in stock today? We are getting a restock of 90% of our guns. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, you can't miss this up. We are getting literally 50 boxes of guns today. 50 boxes, okay? And therefore, if you... And a big restock of all our cap guns. 90% of them restocked. All right, so we're going to post that video so everybody knows that we are getting a restock. So everybody get online right now. Because we're going to have a big restock. Gale Force Raceway, I wonder how much bigger my track could have been with just the new, bigger table. Unbelievable. Poor Gale Force. I just feel sorry for him. I just feel sorry for Gale Force. He's so delusional. He's literally, And I can't believe that Baby Jane let him tear down that track. I just, honestly, I don't understand how she could let him do that. It's really sad, you know. And I don't know what else to tell him. Can I ask what you're doing?
I just need to get 4 cars.
What 4 cars?
Snaky Mongoose, SC 356, 1 and 2. 2 of each.
356, 1 and 2.
2 of each.
356, 1 and 2.
Yep. 2 of each.
No, 1 of each.
2 of each.
356, 1, 2 of each one.
SC 356.
1 each one
and 2.
of each one.
2 of
356.
1. 2 of 3. Got it.
Okay, so all right, so that video is done.
Okay,
now I'm
this
going to
is-
share
this
it
is
all over the
ProTinker-
place. Ryan, get this out to Ryan. Get this out to everybody. I mean, blitz this out to everybody. All right, now we're
Okay,
going to
this is-
share it on
this is
Facebook.
ProTinkerToys.com.
We're going to post it on Facebook. Now we're
Big
going to
alert.
put it on
You
X.
Don't want to miss.
And now we're going to go
We are
to,
completely out of stock of.
we're going to put it on Blue Sky. Blue Sky.
Okay, this is ProTinkerToys.com.
True Social. Put it on True Social. For some reason, it didn't go on Blue Sky.
Okay, this is ProTinkerToys.com.
Try. There we go. All right, we just put it on all the sites. It's now on all the sites. Everybody knows that we now have all the new guns will be in stock today, and so we have all the guns on Pro Tinker. Ha ha ha! Bryan Lafort. Sweet Baby Jane, that's right, Sweet Jane. I'm impressed with Brian's knowledge of social media. Seriously, how many seniors do you know that can even open a flip phone? Well, first of all, I'm not a senior citizen because I have been in the tech ever since 1990, just so everybody knows. So in 1990, my friend and I, when I had Young's Newsstand, my friend and I, we were building computers. He was a professor at a university, and I had a newsstand. I was building my own computers. I was programming them. I was doing all the things that you did with computers. Now, obviously, 40 years later, I've lost a lot of that, or 30 years later, I've lost a lot of that. But I've been computer savvy all my life. It's just, you know, some things you lose, you know, you just. But I'm trying to keep myself relevant, you know. But you know, it's just. Okay, so the situation is we are leaving at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you want to do a live stream from noon or not noon. 9 o'clock to noon tomorrow. And then if you want to do 9 to noon on Saturday or Sunday. And then just put about 5 or 6 other videos up. We'll just do random videos when we're down there. So I've got the camper all filled up. I've got it all. Everything is in the camper. I'm not going to be able to put water in it till tomorrow. It's supposed to be 40 tomorrow. I'm hoping that the temperature will go up. If not, I can just fill it up when I'm on the way. Because we're going to be down the campground if Daniel wants to drive nonstop, we'll be there on Sunday. So I don't know. So we've got a big day going on today. A lot of things are happening today. We've got donut time in a couple minutes. We have 5 minutes. Bryan Young, ProTinkerToys.com. Yeah, okay. I will let him know that, okay? I will. Thank you so much. All right, so why does he keep calling this phone? I don't understand it. Why do you keep calling this phone?
I don't know. It's what it's programmed to do. What am I calling about? Okay, hey. I'm not sure how to word this, but it is something you need to be aware of. The kids have been puking a little bit. Larry was yesterday, Max today, and I gotta imagine Sam's next.
All right, so what are you saying?
Maybe we want to delay a day, or maybe we're fine. I just want you to be aware.
Okay, first of all, let me explain something to you very clearly, okay? That the flu, okay, the flu is just the way it is, okay? And
so we're just gonna go.
you're just I am going to take I'm good. I can stop and get some I've got my balance of nature, I've got my other stuff, and I can get some of the Theraflu that you can get. You can get this also, this other stuff I can get. It's just the way it is. Kids get sick, okay?
Okay.
And
I just wanted you aware.
I don't have a problem with it. We have a camper, okay? And that means that you can clean them up. You can, everybody, as long as everything is cleaned and organized in the camper, we'll be fine. But if we're all just running around and making messes, then I'll be upset.
All right. As long as you're aware.
I don't care. I don't care.
Okay, I just wanted
All right. Now you've roomed up my live stream on Facebook. Thanks. Bye. Unbelievable. No, the problem is, and this is the Mandy. Mandy freaks out when her kids get upset or when they get sick. She literally goes into canal sheets when the kids get sick. And it's the reason is she doesn't have enough immunity for their kids. They've got to get sick. Kids have to get sick. All right, part 2 for Friday. Kids have to get sick, okay? And I don't care if they get sick. I don't care if they throw up all over the place. I don't care. It is an experience. Do you understand what an experience is? Okay. I am 66 years old. I have experienced everything you can possibly have with a kid. All right, let me tell you the story. You might not know the story. I have told this story before. We were driving in 1996. We drove to Mount Rushmore in my caravan, pulling a camper, a pop-up, okay? I had all my kids in the car. I had, except for Catherine, okay? We did not have Catherine. This was 1996, okay? And I had Kimberly, I had Daniel, Ryan, and Lincoln. I had all 4 of those in the car along with my wife and I, okay? And we were driving to camp at Mount Rushmore. We finally get into Nebraska. We pull over at the rest stop, and I go, "What stinks?" Okay, and so I go open up the door to the caravan, and I go get Lincoln to get him out of his seat. Okay, and I try to grab him out of his seat, and he wouldn't come out. Okay, because he had one of the booster seats. He was too old for a complete child seat, but he had a booster seat, and so his back was to the back of the caravan, to the chair. Okay, and I was trying to pull him, he wouldn't come up. Well, he had a blowout. Now, if you don't know what a blowout is, he had a diaper that literally shot up his back. Okay, he just blew it out. He blew his diaper out, and there was poop everywhere, and it had stuck to the back of the seat, to his chest, and it had dried. So that means it was like cement. So I was pulling Lincoln, trying to get him off his seat, and I couldn't. And I was pulling. Finally, I ripped his shirt and everything, and there it was, just sitting on the back of the caravan. Now, so if people tell me, well, I can't deal with this, listen. I've gone through every incident that I took Kimberly when she was 4 years old. Kimberly, my friend, and I, we drove to Madison, Wisconsin in my Ford Escort, and my sister, my daughter, is in the back seat. Greg Redmond is in the front seat with me, and then all of a sudden, my daughter Kimberly just throws up in the back seat, just throws up over everything, and Greg Redmond goes, Dad, Bryan, I think Kimmy just threw up, and she throws up over everything. So if Daniel is calling me and telling me, oh, I just wanted to let you know that the kids have the flu. Okay, so what? They have the flu. Yeah, they're going to throw up. They're going to feel a little bad, but, in a couple days, it'll all be over. You know what? Oh, it's donut time. It's donut time. It's donut time. It's donut time at Tinker's. It's donut time. It's donut time. It's donut time with Bryan. It's donut time with Bryan. Look at this. Look at this. My people are telling me it's donut time. It's time for those accidental powdered donuts and Coca-Cola. Donut time. No more sad stories. I don't have sad stories. I didn't tell any sad stories. I just told a story that is normal for anybody that has kids. Kids throw up, okay? Kids poop their pants, okay? That's normal, okay? Kids have blowouts, okay? That's normal, okay? Yeah, baby. Okay, got my Coca-Cola. Now, it might be the right temperature. I don't know. Nope. Oh, well. Oh, well. That was a good story. Well, I'm telling you, I got hundreds of them. I'm telling you. I've got more stories about my kids than I could. And then my second generation kids, I got Frankie stories. Oh, my goodness. I need to do a stand-up comedy. I really do. I just need to stand up and just start talking to people. Say, hi there, my name is Bryan Young. Some people think I'm too loud. I got more stories than I can tell you in a lifetime. Derek. Oh, no. Here we go. Derek. I knew he would call.
I thought you going somewhere.
We're leaving tomorrow morning.
Hey,
Hey,
you better be funny, man.
I better be funny for him. Okay, so
Hey,
I have to be funny for Derek. Okay?
I need to go sit. I need to sit in that chair again, fall out that chair again.
I'm his token white friend.
Hey, be funny.
All right.
Bye.
Unbelievable. Cape Coral. Cape Coral. You have to come over here and teach me how to do it. You could spend the day with me on Saturday when I get back. Okay, so we had a customer call and complain, okay? We had a customer call and complain that you guys are typing too many words. You gotta keep it 10 words or less. My name is Bryan Young. I'm 66 years old. I live in a van down by the river. I'm a motivational speaker. We got so many guns coming today. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. Oh my God. Yeah, I have a new sign here. My new fart sign. Warning, fart zone, enter at your own risk. I did stand up about 20 years ago. I did stand up about 20 years ago. I would actually love to do it again. I think I would be very funny, actually. Donut time at ProTinkers. Where you go?
What?
What are you doing?
I got a pre-order out of the sea container for AFX.
Are you keeping those pre-orders checked? Because I don't think anybody's checking those.
Yeah, we're checking. We're
You are?
checking them right now.
All right, good. So Daniel called me. Said all the babies are sick. What do you think we should do? I told him, let's just go anyway. Mac is doing okay.
Here, help me with this.
Mac has mental problems.
Yep, that's correct.
His mental problem is being around me. What's this?
That is from the 15th. That's a pre-order we haven't pulled.
Okay, why not?
Because today is the 18th, and cars came on
The Mustang's here?
Yeah.
Thunderjet?
Yep.
Well, we have a big order here. We got this car here. We got 92. Ow! Ow! Oh my gosh. Ow! Now I thought all these things were pulled orders. Well then why don't we have this car? This car should have been pulled.
That just came on.
Well, how,
Usually pull pre-orders on.
okay, this car right here, we have 492, we have 492. Buy that car. Oh boy, I'm going to get upset. I'm going to Get up. Oh, hey, we need to check to see if these are. Check these. So whenever you okay, Gale Force, you're over the 10-minute. You can only do 10 words, Gale Force. 10 words. You're over the limit. We're getting complaints, Gale Force. You got to stick to 10 words, okay? Oh, I'm sorry. I was not supposed to do that on live stream. Never mind. Routed equals built, used a router. The track length is much larger, easier, 8. Okay, here is my definition of a routed track, okay? A routed track is basically a routed track, okay. I'll show you right here. This is a track. These are the tracks. And when you connect them, just like on a highway, okay, on any highway you're on, I don't care where it is, you're going to have the track where it's going to connect. There is going to be a joint somewhere. I don't care if you're on an asphalt or if you're anywhere. You're going to have a joint somewhere, okay? It's just the nature of the base, okay? And this click-clack is when you're going over that. That's the part of the fun that the routed track does not have. I understand why people like routed tracks because it's all about speed. We can see how they are in the morning. I don't really care. I don't care at all. I'm going to get in the van and I'm going to drive. Okay? Drive. Get a bunch of medication and apples, bananas, and just fill them with a bunch of fruit. You got 24 hours to get those babies healthy. I knew you shouldn't be walking around with them a couple days ago because it was too warm. See, the problem is everybody was walking around yesterday like it was a spring day. It's not a spring day. Unbelievable. I'm taking Balance of Nature. I feel great. I bought Balance of Nature and I started taking it a week ago. Awesome. The problem is I got to start taking it regularly. What are you doing? Did you find it?
Yeah.
That order?
Yeah.
Those right there?
Yeah.
So we have all those cars?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Good.
Then you need to smack Mac Henry up the head and tell him to get his grip together. Just smack him in the back of the head. All right, let me ask you guys something. Let me ask you guys something. I have 63 people watching today. How many of you would be willing to donate? So if you guys would donate, let's say you guys would donate $100. I would donate $100 of product also to donate for Toys for Tots. So how many of you guys would be willing to do that? Donate to Toys for and super chat us. Just super chat the money and I will double it. ProTinkerToys.com, 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 ProTinkerToys.com. Hello. The Tommy gun, they are coming in today, actually. What state do you live in? Hold on. We're getting like 50 boxes today. Let's see here. I know you did. What's your first name? Tom. Is it Tom or Tommy? Hold on. Tom is Tom. Right, I know you haven't sent me pictures yet. Do you have an order number? Okay. No, I know. Tom. First name Tom H. Thomas. Oh. Yeah, right here. Why did I just had it here? What happened there? Come on, Bryan. COMM. Euro right there. It is. Thomas, gangster gun. Listen, we are getting a huge shipment today, okay? And we're going to be shipping out the gangster guns as fast as we can today, okay? All right? Since you called, I will put it on priority that it goes today, okay? Now, you're in Pennsylvania. We are in Ohio. So anywhere in Northwest or in east of the Mississippi, it's 1 to 3 days. So the latest it would get there would be Wednesday. The earliest you'd be there on Monday. Okay, so that's just I'm letting you know. Okay, now that's if it's coming in today. I was told that they were released and that they were shipped yesterday. So, I'm just going on what my manufacturer said it was done. So, all I know is that they're sold out. We are selling them out faster than we can put them on restock. I'm letting you know basically, truthfully. Okay. I know, and that's why you're going to be the first one, okay? I promise. You'll be the first one. You're welcome. All right, you do that, okay? I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, so 545364. 45360. That's the first order to be shipped. 45364. Okay. 45364. 4536. So that's the first Tommy gun to go. Okay. That one right there. ship those. Yep, don't worry about it. I just want them shipped. Dear customer, I haven't heard from you. I'm out of the yellow Chevelle SS. I'm sending you a yellow a Chevelle SS John Wick plus a free car. If you don't like them, I totally understand. You can just keep them, and I'll refund your money if you really don't like them. Okay, so thank you, Mayor. Mayor, you can only type 10 words, Mayor. Mayor, you have to stay within 10 words. Okay, it cannot be over, you way over the limit, okay? All right, Mayor, please keep it under a sentence. Under a sentence, please. Please. Please keep it under a sentence. All right, so we don't have enough people to watch. I don't know what to do. I need to hire 2 more people. I need a person that would manage nothing but whatnot, TikTok. See, that's the problem, is my sons. Here's the problem we have right now, is that, yeah, I'm not even going to comment about it anymore. You know why I'm not going to comment about it? Because it's not my business, in a sense. I've done this already. I don't need to do this again. And 10 words, that's right. 10 words, only 10 words per sentence. 10 words per sentence, guys. You got to keep it under 10 words. I can't read them if they're over 10 words, okay? It just doesn't work for me. All right, so Toys for Tots. Let me get back to Toys for Tots. If you guys super chat me money, so for every $100, whatever amount you guys send me, if you send me $50, I'm going to send them $100 in toys. I'm just going to grab toys and take them to Toys for Tots, okay? That's if you guys want to donate to super chat me money, okay? It's not even a thing. Does Tinker still sell on eBay? eBay, that's a good question. I have stuff on eBay, but eBay has really destroyed my account. They literally have destroyed my account. And it all goes back to 2020. I was doing 90% of my business on eBay. $250,000. And eBay doesn't care. The eBay does not care about the small, up and coming company. They just don't care about me. They never did, really. And it's really sad, really. Let's see. I agree, Vic. I like to change my track up. That's right. It's right. That's not even a thing. I do have an account on eBay still, but they're constantly penalizing me. I never can get out of the shitter with them. That's the thing that I'm always upset about. There's nothing I can do on eBay to get myself out of the shitter. Okay, and I hate to say the word, but that's exactly what they put me in all the time. And I don't know how to do it, whether just to start a new company or start a new live stream. You know, so all you have to do is super chat money, and we will send the toys. If not, don't worry about it. I totally understand. Today is the last day. Now we are going to be doing 2 live streams. I've got another live stream planned.
This is ProTinkerToys.
I got another live stream planned for this afternoon. And this one is going to be at 1:30. I need another live stream for 1:30 because I have this lady flying in from Utah to pick up a race set, and I want to do a special live stream when she gets here. I can't remember her name. She called from Utah yesterday and said she's flying in. Her husband works for Delta, and she's getting a free ticket to pick up a race set. Can you believe it? So okay, so we just got $50 from Gale Force. So that means $100 in toys. $100 in toys, okay? Hey, I need you to pick up a bunch of toys for Toys and Tots on Monday. Can you do that? All right, so we got $50 Toys for Tots. That's $100 in toys, okay? And we're gonna grab just random stuff in the toy store, and send it. I don't know what her name is. I completely forgot it. Okay, so the mayor has given us $50, and I'm going to donate $50. So I'm going to send $100 worth of toys on Monday. So whatever you guys send today will be on the will be set aside for Toys for Tots. Okay, we got another 50. So we got another $49.99. So that's $100. So we're going to send $200 in toys. So we got $100. Rod Rodriguez has donated $49.99. Why he donated $49.99, I'll never know. So we have $100. We're going to have $200 in toys. Because they've donated $100 and I'm matching that. So that's $200 in toys. Okay? $200. Toys for Tots. Toys for Tots. Toys for Tots. Way to go, Rod Rodriguez. So far we have $100. That's $200 in free stuff for the kids. And so tomorrow, oh my gosh, I got a big problem tomorrow. The babies are all going to be crying. Oh, can you imagine driving them in a car? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be absolutely awesome. Unbelievable. Oh, SpongeBob comes out on today. I wonder if I should take all the kids to SpongeBob. No, I might do it when we're down in Florida. Because the bar side the way. So we got $100. That means $200 in toys. $200 in toys. $200 in toys right now is going to be given to Toys for Tots. Toys for Tots. Come on, guys. Why do you contribute? Not much to talk about today. My mind is preoccupied with the trip. I just wish it wasn't cold today. Yesterday was perfect. I got a lot done yesterday, but unfortunately, it's 19 degrees outside. Can you believe it? And it's going to be 47 on Thursday, 56 on Thursday, Christmas. It's going to be 56 on Christmas next Thursday. Unbelievable. What are you doing?
I gotta check for her. I need.
You need all these?
Yeah.
That's December 1st.
Yeah, I'm going through them all.
Yeah, but these should have already been pulled.
Well, then let me check.
I would double check because he just pulled that one, and that's already because you guys said you're going to be pre-pulling all these orders.
Yeah.
So we're $100, 75. Victor Rodriguez, you got a super chat, $75, Victor. 75 super chat. Yeehaw! Oh wow, he's jumping up $75. That means 175. That means that's $250 or let's see, 150. No, 150. Wow, 150. That's 150 on. Holy cow, we're gonna have $300 in toys. Oh, just type the amount. Holy moly. 23. Tomorrow is supposed to be 42 tomorrow. Feels like 33. It's going to feel like 33. Windy and cloudy. So 43, but we're going to be in by the end of I hate all these games. You go to these websites and then they have these games on it. I don't know why they do that. So you got Southern Ohio. There's no weather when we're heading west. So there's nothing. There's literally a blanket slate of weather. Okay, and 350 in toys, Brian. I know that. Well, I don't have the $75 yet. I need that $75. $350 in toys. Holy cow, that's a lot of money. Let's go, guys. Let's hit $1,000. Let's hit $500, baby. Let's hit $500. What about the routed track? Oh, I don't talk about the routed track anymore. That's for losers. Right? Oh my gosh. How about the routed track? 350 in toys.
300.
Yeah, so when I get done with this live stream on Saturday, you guys can start pulling $350 worth of toys, put it into a big box for Toys for Tots, and we'll get a hold of somebody to pick it up. Matter of fact, I'm going to call the Marines in Bowling Green. Hey, Siri, call the Marine office in Bowling Green.
Thank you for calling the Marine Police Station in Fremont, Ohio. Please leave your name and number to contact you, and we will call you back as soon as possible. Thank you once again for reaching out. We look forward to talking to you soon.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
Oh my gosh. Marine Barracks in Bowling Green, Ohio. Hey, Siri, call Marine. Hey, Siri, call the Marine office in Bowling Green, Ohio. Hey, Siri, call the Marine office in Bowling Green, Ohio. Oh, my gosh. Finley. What about Finley?
The number you have reached has been disconnected.
Unbelievable. All these numbers. Hey, Siri, what's the Marine office? Fremont. Unbelievable. Hey, Siri, what's Toys for Tots? Hey, Siri, what's Toys for Tot office? Hey, Siri, what's the Toys for Tot office? Northwest Ohio. Unbelievable. Okay, because I got about $350 worth of toys to donate from my customers. I need to know a name and address of somebody to come down and pick it all up. Thanks. Okay, we just got another $25. So we're now at $400 in toys. $400. Mike, $400. We now have $400 in toys. It was $350. Now it's $400 in toys. So we got $400 now. We got to pull and stuff. $400. $400. I don't want to. Oh my gosh. Yeah, please call me immediately. Thank you. My name is Bryan Young with ProTinkerToys.com, 15 miles south of you. My name is Bryan Young with ProTinkerToys.com. I'm in Wayne, Ohio, 10 miles south of you on 199. I have $500 worth of toys that my customers have donated for Toys for Tots. Please call me immediately, 419-575-3776. All right, I just sent an email to Toys for Tots. Let's see if anybody reads their emails, okay? All right, so that's not the phone number that's going to help me there, my friend. Wood County Jobs and Family Services, they often host collections at 1923 East Gypsy Lane Road. I need them to pick it up, baby. Pick it up. Fire Division. I don't think any back. Please let me know. What are you doing? Yeah, I get that right there. Okay, thank you. All right, so Bowling Green Fire Department. Let's see. Hey, Siri, call for Bowling Green Fire Department. Okay, let's see what Bowling Green Fire Department.
Bowling Green Fire Department. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. For Chief Mormon, press 1. For
Chief Mormon. I'm going to talk to Chief Mormon. This will be interesting. Let's get something done here. Why does nobody ever answer?
Please leave a message after the tone.
Oh my
When you are finished
gosh.
recording, you may hang up or press pound for more options. Press 0 now to talk to the operator.
Unbelievable. Okay, we just got another 25. That's another $50. Hey, how you doing? This Bowling Green Police, is this Bowling Green Fire Department?
Yes.
Hey, I've got, as of right now, I've got $450 worth of toys for kids for Christmas. Do you guys do any pickups for toys?
We already did that program, yeah.
Oh, so it's already over with? You're not giving any more out toys?
Well, no, that was part of the Toys for Tots.
Yeah.
13. Yeah.
So that's all
that was
finished?
done.
That's all finished?
Yep. If you want to contact the city administration building,
All righty.
be able to help you out.
All right, thanks. I tell you, we got serious problem in this country. So it's $450 now worth of $550. Mike Fiegel is $550. So it's $550 because we just got another 50. That's 100. 100. Oh yeah, because Mike is another. That's another 150. That's okay. Wait a minute. 25 and 25 is 50. That's 100. 100. That's 100. And then 100, and that's another 100, 200, and then that's another 100. I don't know where you guys are coming up with 550. All right, I don't have the $75 yet. All I have is Jim at $25, Mike Fiegel at $25. I have Rod Rodriguez at $50 and Gale Force at $50. How are you guys coming up with $550? I basically have $50 with those two 25s and 100. So 150 is $300 if you double it. 300, okay? I don't have the $75 yet, okay? Let's see. So who else can I call? Nobody wants to collect the toys. So how else? Oh, you can't make this stuff up. Oh my gosh, now I have to leave at 12 o'clock because I have to go to the bank, and then I have to be back here because we're gonna have a live stream when that lady shows up to get her slot car set. That's gonna be an ordeal in itself. Okay, let's see. They are adding Vic. Oh, okay. Vic is not sent yet. American Legion. Oh, I can't remember all these places. Where else am I going to give toys away? Unbelievable. I now have $550 worth of toys, and it keeps going up. Is there somebody to come down and pick all these toys up? Please respond. 419-575-3776. Bryan Young, ProTinkerToys.com. Vermont. Yeah, Gary Labonte, how you doing? He's still alive. Gary Labonte is still alive in Vermont. Basically in the nowhere land. He literally lives in nowhere land, okay? He can spend some money. Gary Labonte, he's got all his bills paid, and he can spend some money. And what do you want to spend it on, Gary? Yes, yes, those are the Corvettes. Yes. Yes, no, just those two that I have on sale. Yeah, the Corvette and the Willys. Yep, the glow in the dark Willys. Yeah, it's just the white. It's the white one, the white Corvette, and the glow in the dark Willys. Those are the two. Okay. Gary Labonte, what else? Did you get one of the golf tankers yet? Okay, what else? I understand. $60. And you can get one more golf tanker for 100 even. Okay, so you want a Mayflower. All right, for Gary Labonte, okay? All right, let me put you over to our Mac. I'm going to have Mac pick up, and he's going to finish the order, okay? All right. You have a great Christmas, okay? Yes, we're heading tomorrow. All right, take it easy. Thank you very much, Gary. Bye-bye. Gary Labonte, telling $15 on the Tyco cars. All right. Well, what I'm going to do is I want to thank everybody for their contributing. We had basically about $550 donated. So I'm trying to get a hold of somebody to pick it up. Unbelievable that I have to literally try to find somebody to pick up $550 worth of toys. Unbelievable. But I want to thank everybody for your support. I want to thank everybody. Now, I'll still be coming on in about an hour. I'm going to be doing a live stream at 1:30 because this lady is supposed to be coming to the store. So I want everybody to know that I'll be coming back at 1:30. And then tomorrow we're going to have a live stream from 9 until noon, driving down to Florida. It will be me in the camper, and you'll see all the babies, everybody, okay? So it's going to be a real treat, okay? So we're going to be doing a live stream 9 to noon tomorrow, 9 o'clock till noon tomorrow, okay? And then we're going to be coming back on at 1:30, okay, guys? Bryan Young, ProTinkerToys.com. Oh, no. We're gonna go ahead and put the order in, and then we'll call you back, okay? All right. I'm sorry. That's all right. We'll call you back when we get it submitted, okay? All right. Bye-bye. All right, Gary Labonte. All right. I'll just leave these right here for right now. And we're going to sign off on, we're going to sign off here. We'll